Hi guys, welcome back to Guitar Goomba. I am your Guitar Goomba Lucky. And today we're going to cover all of the parts that I'm not using on our giveaway J-Bass build. And I'm going to tell you how you can win one of the instrument wireless kits that I have. So stay tuned. Alright. Now normally I would save the giveaway stuff for the end of the video, but go ahead and let you know this wireless instrument setup, I'm giving this away very beginning of next year. 2019 is next year, by the way. If you're watching this way in the future, this giveaway's probably already happened. But if you're watching this in December of 2018, then you have a chance to win this wireless kit. Now I will be demoing out this wireless kit, and this is a VAM kit. Comes with a wireless transmitter that plugs into the instrument and a wireless receiver that looks exactly the same that plugs into your amplifier. There are a couple of antennas in here and some other bits, and we'll get into that when I actually do the review on this, because I don't know if they're any good yet. I haven't tried them out. But giving them away. And how do you win these? Well, that's easy. I've decided I'm going to focus on Twitter for the month of December 2018. So all you have to do is get new people to follow Guitar Goomba on Twitter. That's at Guitar Goomba, all one word, and have them comment to me on Twitter with your YouTube username. That's it. I will look at that over the course of the month, and I will get an idea of who is bringing the most new followers to Twitter, and that's who I'm going to give the kit to. Now, if it looks like it's really, really close, then I'll go back and count. Remember, you have right up until midnight, December 31st, 2018, to get those follows going. So, good luck, and may the most active viewer win. Now, on to the parts that I'm not using for the kit build. Well, you already know I am not using the neck. Okay, so neck not being used. You also know I am not using these pickups because they don't fit in the holes in the body. Well, one of them does, one of them doesn't. So, yeah, not using those. Now, you may have, if you read all of the comments, then you know I ordered a new kit for the electronics from The Art of Tone. So, this not being used. Not going to use the plate, not going to use the knobs, not going to use the pots, not going to use the jack, not even going to use the wires. Using none of this pre-wired setup right here. None of it. Okay. Since I'm not using our 4 on a side neck, and I'm going to go 2 on a side for the headstock on the new neck, that means I'm not using the tuners. Tuners, bye-bye. I'm also, because I'm using different pickups and because I don't especially care for it, I'm not using the pick guard either. And since I'm not using the neck, I'm not using the nut. Since I'm not using the factory strings either. I never do. I'm also not using all of the various nuts and, well, screws and bibs and bobs and what have it's. And surprisingly to some of you will probably be that I am not using the bridge that I just installed on this thing. Why? Because when I started replacing the hardware, I decided to go with a different aesthetic, and this bridge is not gonna play. So, that might have you wondering, well, if I'm not using all of that stuff, then what exactly am I using out of the kit? The body. Literally just the body, and I'm going to have to modify that fairly heavily. So one could say that I would have been better off just building my own body and starting from scratch. That's probably true. In fact, that's definitely true. But everything I do on this channel is a learning experience for me and hopefully for you. So I'm learning that, I've spent $65 on a piece of basswood that was pre-shaped to roughly what I want. Worse things have happened, believe me. So you may be wondering why there was no video last week and why there was no video earlier this week. Well, weekend before last, I broke one of my canine teeth and split it all the way to the nerve. So I had to go in for emergency dental work and was in no condition to work on guitars or do anything. Plus the weather down here in Southeast Louisiana has been absolutely horrendous lately. I've got all the construction going on my house. Framing for the new garage starts on Monday, and it's a thing. So, Uski, I sent you an email because I lost your address. So if you haven't responded to my email before you see this, go ahead and respond to that, or just send me a new email to guitargoomba@gmail.com with your address so that I can send your t-shirt out. It's done. It's sitting right over there. And what's up, Ace? This is my German Shepherd Ace. Come here, buddy. Up, up. Come on, come here. Come on, up you go. This is my big boy. He's a 105-pound pure black German Shepherd. And I would show you a better view of him, but he doesn't want to jump up because I tell him not to. The one I'm petting right now is Holly, and she is a more standard size 65-pound German Shepherd. She does not mind jumping up. So she's a big girl. Yes, she is. She's such a cutie. All right, go on. Scoot. I'm recording now. Okay, so what am I going to do with all of the parts left over from the kit? I'm not just going to throw them away. That would be stupid. Some of these parts, like the tuners, don't seem like bad bits at all. The bridge seems relatively solid. Obviously not the strings, but this control panel and even the pickups don't seem bad. But they just aren't going to work for the project I'm doing this time. And if that just made a really loud noise in the speakers, sorry about that, I just tapped my microphone. But I'm going to build a body to put all of this stuff on. I'm considering a Telecaster. Build a Telecaster style bass. Now it would be a modified Telecaster. It would have a belly cut and an arm relief, because I think that really improves the playability of a Telecaster, because the square edges, they can be uncomfortable after a while. So that's the direction I'm leaning. You guys comment below. Let me know what you think the shape of the body should be. Bear in mind, I will be making it out of recycled pallet wood. I will be breaking down pallets, planing the boards, gluing them together. You'll get to see a lot more of my tools and a bit more of my woodworking skills that are probably so rusty you can see through them. But it should be fun. It should be interesting. That will be builds down the road. It won't be, the next build or anything like that. The next build is already set. The build after that, tentatively set. I've got a couple of present builds. Like I'm going to redo the finish on a purchased, already made guitar that I'm gonna, give to a friend of mine. I'm building a ukulele, which is a ukulele kit. I'm building two of those. One is a gift for a friend, and the other one is going to be auctioned off for charity. I will go into that when we get there. So in the meantime, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you should probably do that, because that's the only way you can win the giveaway guitar, which this project is the custom J bass inspired by the World War II P-51 Mustang Warbird Charlotte's Chariot. So subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked it, leave a comment below. Some of you guys leave some pretty funny comments. Just yesterday got one. Neutron. Such a negative comment. I thought that was hysterical. So I will also at some point in the future be making shirts where I have some of the best comments from the viewers on it. And once I get the website set up, that's going to be, oh God, this is such a talky video. I don't want to, I'd rather be building, I'd rather be working with stuff, just standing up here talking, just not so much. But if you're still with me, thank you, because you've got resolve. And to win the giveaway bass, all you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel and leave a comment below. The full rules to the giveaway are in the description. Now, if you want a sneak peek of the parts that are going on the J-Bass giveaway project, then check out the Amazon links in the description. I bought all of the replacement parts from Amazon, including the neck. And I will have links to all of the bits in the description. You can go through and look and see what I'm going to be putting on this and offer your opinions, because I value what you guys have to say. So, till next time. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click right there. Check out the video, the first series over here for the Telecaster that we gave away, and check out the most recent video on the channel right down there. So till next time, this is your Guitar Goomba Lucky saying, keep rocking.